It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.
Welcome to the comic book show here on Twin Galaxies Live, where week after week after week after week, we gather an all-star cast of comic book experts from around the web to drink chocolate milk and discuss comic books with you. This week's news, reviews, previews, all that good, sexy comic book stuff that you love.
That was weird.
We're gonna get through the intros really fast and then get right into it. Wes does the photography for a lot of the social media that is Stan Lee's. Yep. Correct? Mm-hmm. He also has had a show in the past that was highly successful called After These Messages.
I need to see this!
We just want money.
I don't
just give us money.
I don't want to.
Oh, I hate you a little bit now.
We're gonna move right into the first segment of the day, which is
The Daily Planet. This is a segment where we go over all the things you care about, including movies, TV, comics, and Jennifer being an author of an ADHD book.
No, that's not covered in this section, generally speaking.
Okay, well, let's just go over the news then.
We've heard all about the ALS Ice Bucket Challenges, but this past week, Amy Adams and Henry Cavill took the challenge in their Lois Lane and Superman costumes. The video is pretty funny, and it's available on YouTube. Go ahead and look it up.
Just so you know, we don't actually have a cameraman. This thing is on a chair and he's moving that with his foot.
Yep. Anyway, okay.
The accuser, who drove Bryan Singer away from the press junket for Days of Future Past, has dropped the lawsuit.
I'm just really upset about this because, as you just read in the news prompts, which I wrote.
He is our Lois Lane.
This is, I could, totally be a male reporter, Clark Kent.
We're going to go with female reporter.
But, alright, whatever. Right before the show started, a leaked photo of Dr. Doom hit the internet.
No, that's horrible.
Is that real?
Oh no.
That's real.
No, that's not real.
That can't be the suit. That's
no that can't be real. He looks like a putty from Power Rangers.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Well, that's the news, guys. That's it. That's what we got for you.
Welcome to the Danger Room, guys.
It's called the X-Mansion.
Guys, welcome to the Danger Room. This is Marvel vs. DC, the best of 5 rounds. You get to decide who wins the week. Let's do this. We got Matt and Wes representing DC, and we got Jennifer and me representing Marvel. What?
Just so we're clear,
I read comics.
I'm on a lot of medicine right now, so my arguments are probably going to be terrible. So we're trying to even the scale out.
DC is presenting Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman #1. The whole shtick of this book is Wonder Woman's compassion, Wonder Woman's learning, supporting people and learning the truth about themselves, actually scares certain villains straight.
I'm presenting Wolverine Annual #1. In this, Wolverine is holed up in the woods with Jubilee and her new baby. Look how cute. That's Wolverine swaddling a baby. That's amazing. It's all very interesting because you see Wolverine as kind of like a dying father figure. He doesn't know he's dying. He doesn't have any mutant powers, but since that's the way the comic frames him up, it's all very poignant. Woo! Did we win?
We won!
Oh, I'm assuming that's what that was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Magneto, #8. Totally recommend picking it up. So in this issue, Magneto has tracked down a bunch of cooks who have made a batch of MGH, which is mutant growth hormone. So he's there to stop the operation. So you're there to think. I can't talk. What is going on?
Infinite Crisis #2. The Flash, Zatanna, and Cyborg are looking for Batman because he is not in our dimension anymore. Arcane Green Lantern, right? Meets our Batman for the first time. He's like, oh, I'm chosen, and I'm furthermore from the mystical crisis that descends upon us. What name shall I call you? And he goes, I'm Batman. And he goes, there are many Batman in here. He's like, no, I'm Batman.
Looks like DC takes round 2.
Arcane, GL, and Batman, baby. Boom.
Have you ever want to see an incredibly hot alien chick just wig the f out and kill a whole bunch of people. So pretty much the whole comic is just this hot chick beating the shit out of everybody who's evil.
That's awesome.
Turns out that the guy who was responsible for her being a slave is now a grandfather. And she shows up and she's like, I don't really give a shit. I'm gonna kill you anyway. And she gets drugged out on a beach and is lying there. And that's kind of the end of the story, which is about how I feel right now. Let's get it back together.
Come
Round
on.
5.
This is a professional
Here we
show
go.
here. And go.
DC is presenting Multiversity by the one and only Grant Morrison. This is the first issue in the series.
I really hate that guy.
Matt really hates that guy.
Grant Morrison is just terrible.
Okay. Best superheroes to
Get
save
to the bunny.
I'm gonna get to the bunny right now.
No, Captain Carrot's awesome. He's got cartoon physics, so the rest doesn't matter.
I mean, he does.
Because everybody else is like, raw, multiverse,
Matt's-
best superhero, blah, blah, blah. And
Matt's
Captain Carrot's
not
like, I'm a rabbit. Captain Carrot's all, you like rabbits?
This is the best
You should
thing
like this.
ever. It goes into like, hey,
I didn't like that it yelled at me for reading the comic. At the
Nope.
end of it, it's like, you read the comic, now you have to put it down.
It's
but
stunning.
read the comic, but don't read the comic.
it's epic.
and there's a rabbit.
And Matt likes bunnies.
The rabbit was awesome.
I'm representing Storm number 2. So I just have to say,
You see one? Yeah.
Didn't you say you were gonna give me a standing ovation?
oh yes,
The very next segment of the show tonight is the Infinity Gauntlet. This is the segment where you guys at home propose matchups.
Poison Ivy versus Zyrtec. We got
Is that a type of
Supergirl
medicine?
versus it is an allergy medicine.
Okay, got it.
Darkseid versus Apocalypse.
Darkseid was a creation of Jack Kirby's. He's basically the devil of the fourth world. He has fought Superman to a standstill. He's beaten Superman on occasion, actually.
Apocalypse, his real name is Ensabanor. He is considered the first mutant in the 616 universe. He has teleportation, energy manipulation, psionic powers, healing factor, and he's a f***ing genius.
From the little knowledge that I do have of Apocalypse, I think I would see Apocalypse winning this.
I would actually give it to Darkseid.
I would say Darkseid too.
That's the comic book show. Thanks for tuning in. We're here every Wednesday from 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tell your friends, like us on Facebook, all that jazz, and we'll see you next time.
Twin Galaxies.
Too many rise the energy.
Too many words.
Rise the energy.
Editing is difficult.
Rise the energy. Oh.
It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. It's the comic book show. Yeah.